is to talk about how last time I rode my new Sea-Doo, I gave it the Italian tune-up, you know, as it were. Now, if you don't know what that is, it's where you take something, this is referring to cars, you take them out, and you just beat on them, and it kind of cleans them out and gets them running right. So, that's what I did on the Sea-Doo, the Italian tune-up, because it wasn't running quite right. It seemed to clean out last ride, and I'm just going to head out right now and see if it's still all good, or, you know, if I blew something up. And Jason's going to be joining me today. Check out his cool mask. So, I guess I educated him on what an Italian tune-up was.
I thought it was when you take a plunger and you just like pulled the plugs and like forced it a little bit.
What?
Yeah, because like Super Mario.
No. Well, I don't know. That's a video game thing. And also, I'm taking my helmet because it's the thing that I have that will keep my head warm. I'm not really worried about smashing my head.
You're going to be so comfortable today.
But I just wanted to keep my face warm because it's a bit chilly and it's a bit cold. So, yeah. And you're going to be really warm as well.
I hope so.
Go ahead and get in there. Just do like a hand motion or yeah!
I hate G.I. Joe.
This is for the thumbnail, because we'll just put this clip in there for everybody to see.
Yeah, they'll want to look at it.
Maybe we should move around more just in case the lighting. Now, not like that, like to a different area. Oh. Now, make your face again.
You can't see my face.
Oh, whatever. Let's get out of here. Right now, I'm so incredibly warm. I may have gone with too warm of a setup. I grabbed the helmet to keep my face warm and head warm. But right now I'm way too hot, so hopefully once I get moving I'll cool down. And we'll see if the Italian tune-up worked. I guess let's check that right now. That feels good. Alright. The Italian tune-up definitely worked. Seemed to run flawlessly, no hesitation, no flat spots, no bogginess, just perfect running. So I'm just gonna rip around. What Jason's doing, I'm gonna be riding one-handed because I don't have a good mount right now. I guess it's time to head over to the course and set a lap time with the brand new Sea-Doo. Well, new to me. I'm pretty pumped on it. I think it's going to make an excellent lap time. All right. He's going to do some practice laps. Set his course time. Oh, showing off that reverse. Man, that thing runs smooth. And it takes off like nothing. And I'm gonna ride up the deer trail where Jacob liked to get his impeller all loaded with grass. I hope to not do that. That's one way to avoid it.
I did it. Not as deep as when we did it the other day. Sadly, it's time to quit. To your practice lap.
I'm getting ready to practice, or I'm doing practice, and I'm finding that this thing is really intense because it's got a lot of torque, so it gets up to its top speed quickly. It turns really sharply, but it's kind of sort of vague feeling on the cornering, like it doesn't exactly do what you're thinking it's going to, as compared to like my GP 1300R. One of the things that I'm noticing is that this will turn sharper than my 1300R, but it's kind of unpredictable what it's going to do. And this thing kind of generates more of an oversteer type condition, whereas my experience with the 1300R has been generally understeer, or if you bow it down then it still kind of is pretty neutral. But this tends to oversteer and then not exactly be where you think it's going to be.
Well, there you go.
But it is really fast.
What do you think? You gonna put under 40 lap time?
You mean drop it into the 30s?
That's right.
I think it might be possible, yes.
There you go. He guaranteed it.
Alright. Well, let's do this.
He was just talking about how he would cheat to get a better lap time, which is a good call because you can't really see that corner right now. That's what I would do. Here comes the lap time. Good corner. Look at how much tail that throws up. You can't even see him in that cloud. What a nice corner. Let's talk about the scientific accuracy of this course. Nice corner. The log that we're using as a start and finish definitely doesn't float around and move. And the corner he's going around right now definitely doesn't disappear over the tide. So that's completely legit. Wow, 29.9. I don't know, that was really fast though. So fast he's stuck in the bushes. He probably wants me to do a lap on that, and I have never ridden it, so it's gonna be like not just stuck on the bushes. I don't like ride it up onto the shore like a professional. That ain't no Superjet. Well, that is, but that isn't. Oh my gosh, he's gonna hit it.
Thing's intense.
Was that the fastest lap ever?
I don't know. I messed up the turnaround a little bit.
Oh, wow. Well, it still seemed pretty fast.
Yeah.
Did you want to run another just to
Verify.
really clock her out?
Yeah, just give me a minute though. I got a D
Oh,
something.
wait, are you tired from all that?
No, it's just like intense.
Yeah. I like how you come out and like basically throw it in reverse and still end up in the bushes down there.
Oh, I know, it just doesn't slow
I
down.
was like, that was a hot finish. Anything else you want to say about it?
No.
I'll give you a first impressions.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
Yeah, sometimes it steers more than I expected. So, seems like you should be able to really have some nice corners, but you're right, like, you don't know exactly when it's gonna steer more than you expect.
Yep.
And then, like, if, like, you're like, oh, where's the turning, where's the turning? Oh, yeah, we're turning really hard right now. It feels like you could do the tightest course, as long as you could figure out when it's gonna turn.
Yeah. Well, that last time on my lap time when I messed it up, it's because I hit that corner too hard and then it cavitated.
Hit it too hard. That one? Oh, the one at the end?
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, I was thinking about that corner when I was there, and I was like, oh, you got that. I was like, oh, I hope I don't put this in the dirt. Nope, it's not there, don't worry. Yeah, I went around that corner, I was like, that felt pretty good.
Yeah, it can do it. It's just, I don't know.
Well, I was like, that was my first turnaround corner, and I was like, that seemed better than like the other ones. Like, it just gripped around it and went around it.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I think that's where you lose all your speed. That's gonna be pretty fast.
Yeah, exactly. When do you want to get a timed lap?
I want to do another one and then I'll time a lap.
Okay.
All right, sure, let's do a lap.
Okay, you're all set. That was a hot finish.
It's so fast.
Yeah, I'm seeing a problem with our little test track.
Yeah, let off, like I probably could have gotten another couple hundredths off my time if I hadn't let off at the end. And then the corner at the end, I didn't do that well, but
Yeah, the problem is these faster things don't have enough room to slow down.
yeah, well, I mean, like, it's basically like hay bales. I mean, you go into that and it's water and grass. You just kill it before you get into it. This thing, you pull the frickin' parachute.
Oh my gosh, this thing is intense for out here. We need a bigger track.
You still end up in the grass, but you pull the parachute.
Alright, I guess I'll try it again.
Okay, we're gonna get a proper lap time. Should probably give him the business about that rolling start. Extra rolling. I guess we're on watercraft. Oh, that looked tight. Not like cool tight, just like a tight corner. I'm not like 16 anymore. Throw the parachute. Oh, look at how maneuverable he is. It looked like you run around that pole really nice.
Yeah, it was okay.
Oh,
I still cavitated.
oh. Well, it looked like a really tight turn.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's good, maybe it's bad. We'll see.
Yeah, could be.
I gotta get some fuel.
This is a little tutorial on how to get your wetsuit back over your glove because it's cold out. I'll list the steps when I edit the video. Love this footage. I got the camera nice and wet.
Yeah, that's probably good enough.
I couldn't tell where you were gonna go.
Yeah.
And then I just like drive without looking where I was going.
Yeah. I'm really enjoying this seadoo RXT. The only thing is the steering, it can steer tight, but it kind of like decides when it's going to turn and when it's not. It doesn't seem like I decide. So I think that probably has to do with the OPAS or OPAS. I think that's what it's called. OPAS? Is that right? I don't know. Yeah, I know there's a couple different kits to do stuff with that. And if you guys have any experience with either of those kits, please let me know so I can decide which one I would like to do for myself. As in, like, tell me like what it does as far as handling, consistency, or whether it improves turning or makes it worse, or what it does. And now I think I'm gonna go ahead and do some really cool camera footage. I'm gonna wear the camera inside my goggles. So we'll see how that goes.
That's good.
Well, yeah, that is really uncomfortable on my face. And I can only see out of one eye.
Yeah, looks good.
All right, perfect.
Film footage, here we come.
Man, I can barely see. I can only see out of my right eye. And it's pretty blocked. I wish you guys could smell the two-stroke exhaust that I can smell right now. Some people say they love the smell of two-stroke in the morning. I've had enough of that. Ah, my eye just has been smashed in there. Oh, but man, it's nice out today. You know, I would just leave the camera on and, you know, you guys can enjoy some beautiful scenery, but somehow I don't think an hour-long video of me having fun would be that fun for everybody else. So I guess if you wanted to see that, you'd have to let me know and I'd be happy to do it. But I just don't see anybody wanting to have that.
Alright, I have this really good idea for this video. So, what, like, if you look in the water, you can see some of the, like, orange maple leaves everywhere. I mean, I don't know if you've noticed that, but here's one, right?
Okay.
So, like, and there's a bunch over there if you just drive by. And then you can see that the trees are, like, turning orange. And so I'm thinking that, like, you could do this montage and, like, it shows you driving but in slow motion and, like, through the leaves, and then, like, shows the scenery. And in the background, you can read a poem.
Ugh.
I'm thinking that, okay, I know, I hate poetry too, but you should read that one that's like Rage Against the Dying of the Light. And then it's like, it's a fall thing, but it's also like a stay young thing. It's just so meaningful.
Okay.
And like, people will put people to tears because they're like, oh, they're staying young, but it's fall and it's cold out and it's so hard, but Rage Against the Dying of the Light.
Okay. The biggest problem I have is I don't have all the right camera equipment today.
Yeah, but it's a really good idea, right?
Oh, yeah. We'll definitely have to do that. No, we're not gonna do that. That sounds dumb. Got an idea. There's all these round buoys out here the size of a head, and all I have is a head cam. So let's throw the head cam on a buoy, and maybe I'll lose my camera. Oh well. Okay, let's see if I can do this. That's one big noggin. This guy's got an elephant head. Ugh. Come on, head. Ah. Fail. That's not gonna work. The thing is just too big. Okay, this is a special request from my brother Jason here. So, here we go. Do not go gentle into that good night. Old age should burn and rave at close of day. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. Though wise men at their end know dark is right, because their words had forked no lightning, they do not go gentle into that good night. Good men last wait by, crying how bright their frail deeds might have danced in Green Bay. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. Wild men who caught and sang the sun in flight, and learned too late they grieved it on its way. Do not go gentle into that good night. Grave men near death who see with blinding sight, blind eyes could blaze like meteors and be gay. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. And you, my father, there on the sad height, curse, bless me now with your fierce tears, I pray. Do not go gentle into that good night. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. You guys probably don't really care, but I'm trying to figure out where my brother went. Also, I wanted to make fun of some YouTube stuff. So let's say insane jet ski crash, you know, because like me and him would probably tapped holes a little bit there. So that's the insane jet ski crash where man almost dies. But yeah, that'll be it. So catch you later.